just on this other side around this knob. It's another cold one this morning, man. 32 degrees, about a 2-3 mile an hour wind. It's going up into the mid 50s today, about a 5 mile an hour wind at quitting time. Hey, what's up guys? Welcome to the channel. I'm Chad Clacom. You're watching the Fired Up Day by Day Spring Turkey Hunting Series. Sitting here at a parking lot in West Virginia. I haven't hunted this place yet this season. It's usually a popular place, so I kind of waited till second week of the season on a weekday to come in here. I'm sure it's been hit. I'm going to hike way back in here on a point and start the morning there. I've heard birds there in the past roosted, so we'll see what happens. It's going to be a pretty day by the looks of it. Hopefully they talk like they did yesterday. That'd be nice. This is the worst part about this walk. Pretty unbelievable. Man, you couldn't ask for a better morning. Dead calm. High pressure. Sky's clear. It's beautiful. Cold. I've heard one bird gobble 3 times way across this deep hollow over here on private ground. That's it. There's got to be a bird or 2 back here somewhere. It's too pretty a place to be empty. And I'm talking a beautiful morning. And this is, not gonna say surprising, but it's kind of sad. And I can hear a long ways here. Lots of different points and big hollows. One bird gobbled 3 times. Pretty crazy. It's coming up on 8 o'clock. Been sitting here a long time. Almost 2 hours. Gonna have to try to find one somewhere. Had to shed some layers. Starting to warm up. Man, what a pretty day. There's either not very many turkeys here, or they're just not talking. I'm not finding much sign, I can tell you that. There's a little bit of old scratching in here, but I mean, nothing to even really speak of. Very few. Just hard to believe how pretty this is in here. There should be some turkeys on this point. This is some turkey woods here. It's 11 o'clock now. That leaves me about 2 hours. Maybe we can run into something here. We'll see. Back in West Virginia again this morning. It's another chilly one. They were only calling for it to get down to like 42, but it's in the low 30s right now. Only like a 2-3 mile an hour wind right now, but it's starting to pick up around 10 or 11 o'clock. It's going to be 11 mile an hour, so going up into the low 60s by quitting time. But I'm back in this spot where I had the encounters with 3 different gobblers. I think it was 2 days ago now. Hoping I can get back in here and put my ears on one of them and maybe luck into something. These turkeys have been giving me fits the last 2 times I've been in here. Been awfully close twice now, so gonna hike back in here and see what I can get into. Down this way. I think he's on the other side because he's real clear. It's all private over there. He's on this other side. Oh yeah. Gobbling good over there. He's hammering. Muffled real bad, I can't tell where it's at. Try to get them crows over here. I'm definitely hearing one muffled real bad. I gotta get around here to where I can hear down this other side. Can't tell where it is. Won't even hit the calls. She just pitched down. He's right with her strutting now, I'm sure. He's way around the hill on that point. It's all private. Well, that didn't last long. These birds gobbled pretty good. Till right after fly down. But it's quiet now. I thought I might have heard one down over here. Just that one time, but I was moving. So I'm just gonna hang out here for 10 or 15 minutes, see if I hear it again. Doesn't sound good. moved out the ridge here to another high spot. Just gotta sit here and listen. I can hear good from here. It's a little after 7:30. It's pretty quiet now. Pretty spot though. Coming up on 9 o'clock. I sat there for a little over an hour just listening. Never did hear anything. I'm just gonna work out this ridge. It swings all the way out and drops off to a skinny point. I get out there, I can hear down off the other side of it too. I have to go out here and try to find something. Wind's starting to pick up now. Pretty day. Heard those two birds. They were on private ground though. Those are the only two birds I heard all morning. I'm in West Virginia again this morning. Completely different area. I pretty much threw a dart at a map. I've been having so much trouble getting on birds lately, for the most part. I just decided to try a different area. I map scouted this a few years ago and haven't really put a whole lot of thought into it since then, but just figured I'd try this place out. I'm gonna climb up to the top of this hill and get on a high point and see if I can put my ears on a bird. It's gonna be chilly today, cool, cloudy, upper 30s going into upper 40s by quitting time, so we'll see what we can get into. Running really late. Just been slowly easing my way up here to this high point. I ain't heard anything yet. I've seen a little bit of scratching. Just heard one here. I think he was across the hall. He's definitely across the hall. He's just on this other side around this knob. Almost up on this big high knob on the ridge top. I'll probably just get up here and listen for a little bit. I've only heard that one bird so far, and he was way across on that other ridge across the hall. He was on public, I think. A long ways off though. I swung around this point on this ridge and got on the back side here. I want to listen down on the far side. I've seen a good bit of scratching coming up in here. Nothing real fresh, but lots of scratching. this is beautiful. There's a good bit of turkey sign in here. Sun's trying to poke out. I'd like to hear one fire up here somewhere close. It's 10:30 now. I gotta start heading towards the truck. I'm probably close to 2 miles back in. I got a ways to go. Maybe I can strike something on the way out here. Well, I'm almost down out of here, guys. Didn't get into anything up on this ridge. But I'm glad I came here because I'll be back. There's a good bit of turkey sign in here. This is pretty. Real pretty. I'm back in West Virginia again this morning. And I am whooped. Getting a late start because spot A didn't pan out. I couldn't access the way I was hoping there, so went to spot B, same story. I just haven't done enough map scouting in this area. I thought maybe I could park and access some of this public property 2 different ways, but can't do it without crossing private ground. But anyways, I came to the 3rd spot. I jumped out here. I'm on a high spot on a ridge just right off the road, and I swung around the back side of this knob and listened down in here, and I heard a bird, but it's way over on private, so I'm gonna ride out the road here and hit another place and see what happened. Just right off the road, I jumped out and listened in a high spot, and I heard what sounds like 2 or 3 birds gobbling together. out off the back side of this little skinny finger. From what I can tell, I think they're on public, so I'm gonna jump out here and take a walk back there and see if I can't figure out what's going on. This falls off pretty steep. I'm thinking that's where they were. They were really muffled. Might be way down in here, I don't know. Unbelievable. No idea. I don't know if they got hidden with them. No idea. They won't even hit. Can't even jerk a gobble out of them. Well, I've been sitting here for about a half hour. It's going on 8 o'clock, I think. Yeah, 7:58. I first heard these birds at 6:30 from the road. walked back in here. Never heard them again. And they couldn't yank a gobble out of them. They sounded muffled. I'm almost positive they were down in this hole here. I just figured I'd sit here for a while and see if I'd hear them again, but no such luck. Well, at least I know there's some birds in here. I can come back to them sometime. Just gonna have to find some other ones.
One of these more stubborn turkeys where you just knew where he wanted to be and your goal was to try to beat him there, and it acts like you're already a hen meeting him in his spot that he likes to go to.
It was in a good place. The turkey was gobbling off down the side of the hill, and he was hung up.
I will say, everywhere I've been at this place, there's scratches. Seems to be a decent amount of turkey sign. Just a lot of freaking turf. They're like a needle in a haystack in this kind of territory. Just got to cover a bunch of ground to finally find a pocket of birds. That's the fun part. That's the work, finding them.
Because the bow gobblers around there, most of the time, he's not going to gobble, he's going to come in. He's going to come in silent, or if he's drumming or walking, you just got to pay attention and listen.
Well guys, I spent the morning bouncing around, jumping out, trying to locate a turkey from the truck. Covered a lot of ground, a lot of new turf. Found some places I want to check out, but as far as hunting action goes, it wasn't a real productive morning. But anyways, I appreciate you watching. We'll see you next time. Sway thinks she's bad luck.
I am bad luck.